Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, whom rule well, teach well, being great examples towards younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutations, and hopeful lake out there pushing His word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers and listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. And what I want to get into this morning, is dealing with, the transpiring events. And as we can see, prophecy, as the apostle, the old apostle Hard deemed this the year of the turn up. And we see prophecy is turned to the max. Okay. Prophecy is turning to the max, to the point, that we are in the very beginning, of, the fighting of World War III. And it's going to continue to escalate and escalate and escalate until, it's a full out world war, where you have multiple nations, fighting on multiple fronts throughout the earth, and we're at the very beginning of that, all right? How shall I say, this is the beginning of sorrows. It only gets worse from here, So I say that to say this. Now, you see that you have everyone is an expert in Ezekiel 38 now. Everybody's trying to interpret, prophetic, passages from the scriptures. And see, what's happening is, the understanding of this word is the value of the understanding of this word is increasing. And this word is not forever. That's why pretty much it's time to take advantage now. And that's why we go over these things over and over and over again, and it becomes a part of us, man. It's gonna be in us, all right. And people that have our people that have pretty much taken for granted, this word going forth, they're gonna be in bad predicament, man. Now, when you read Amos 8:11. It said, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And see, this is going to be the most sought out thing in the time to come, man. Because you have to understand, the stage is set for them to pretty much blame Russia for everything. So they already been conditioning you, to expect what? Cyber attacks. They've been telling you that they've been rehearsing cyber attacks, and Russia's already doing cyber attacks on Ukraine and all these different things. So when that cyber attack and the internet gone, and I'm telling how long it's going to be down, and when they reboot it, you think these videos going to be on there? You think we're going to be allowed to get back on, these platforms and teach? It's going to come a time where Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah going to cut this word, man. He gonna cut the water off, man. This spiritual water. And it's gonna be a lot of people, as you read verse 12, it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to east, and they shall run to and fro and seek the word of the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, and shall not find it. The Most High is gonna shut it off. He's gonna close that ark. That's why a man of the Lord is gonna be sought out. Because when you go to 1 Samuel, that's why, brothers, this is the biggest investment we can invest in, man. No matter what you got going on, your businesses and different things that you got going on, there's no investment above this, man. Investing in this, man, making this word a part of us, man. Investing our time and energy into this, man. There's no investment that's above that, man. And we're finna see that in the times to come. Now, when you read 1 Samuel 3 and 1, it says, and the child Samuel ministered, okay, unto the Lord Yahweh before Eli. And the word of the Lord was precious in those days. There was no open vision. You see, and it's going to come a time, because right now, hey, there's open visions. There's platform after platform of brothers going in, breaking it down, to the simplest form. Okay? All topics are being covered. The breakdowns are up. You go to the apostles, page for the breakdown, that GMS Vault. The breakdowns are there. Okay? Right now, it's an open vision. The vision that our forefathers seen now is being made plain upon tables, as the scriptures say, man. So he that read it can run. All right? But now, you go to that word precious, which is that word yaquar in the Hebrew. All right? Which means valuable, prized, weighty, precious, rare, splendid. And the man of the Lord that has the understanding in them is going to be very rare. And that's why you go to Isaiah 13. What does it say? Isaiah 13 and I started at 11. It says, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Showing you what, man? Chaos. Okay, that pride that's in the earth is finna leave, because people are finna be dwelling in torments, man. The living conditions on earth is finna get real severe real quick. Okay, and it's sliding into that, man. All right, it's easing into it, but see, there's gonna be things that happen that's gonna speed these things up, man. And pride is finna leave, because everyone is proud. Everyone knows everything. No one can be told anything. No one needs correction. Everybody got it figured out. Everybody's a boss, a diva, self-made, and, kings and queen. Everybody, all these great, extravagant, titles. Okay. But they have no knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They have no discipline when it comes to the scriptures. They have no faith, in the gospel. And that's what's going to matter in the times to come. And that's why I say verse 12. In those times, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. You see? Let's get this. It's the same word, yaquar. Precious, yaquar. Same word, man. Okay? So, brothers, this is the biggest investment we can make. Okay? Because in those times, the word gonna be rare. If you're not around, if you're not physically around one of those men, you're just gonna be out here, man. Now you're gonna have, some sisters that's gonna be reserved. Okay? The Lord's going to have them a hedge, because he's reserving them for, them for brothers. Okay. And then you're going to have, the Isaiah 4:1. It's going to be different scenarios that play out. But if you're not physically around one of those men, or you're not a woman that's being reserved for one of those men, you through. Okay. Now this is Amos 5. And 10, and I'm gonna jump. It says, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. Okay? Because right now our people hate the correction that's going out from the scriptures. And they not into the prophecies like that, because they still live in their regular day-to-day, so they not really in tune with the the prophecies like that. So they don't really care. Because they got this sense of normalcy in their head. But when prophecy start knocking on the door, all right, take a seat in your living room, okay? When prophecy has a major impact on your life, then they're going to take it serious, but it's going to be too late, all right? And that's why I said this in verse 13. Therefore, the prudent shall keep silence in their time, for it is an evil time. You see? So while it's going down in the earth, when the Most High is terrorizing the earth for his wickedness, okay, causing pride to cease, guess what? He said the prudent gonna be silent in that time, man. So you ain't gonna have the luxury of going on to these platforms and getting the commentary of what's going on in the spirit. Right now, you can do that. You can watch the news and see an event, and then you can come to, a brother page, and the brother be giving a spiritual commentary of what's going on. Well, we come to a time where you're not going to be able to do that. It's just going to be going down, and you just going to be left with the understanding that you've obtained through this grace period, man. Okay? So this is the most precious thing, all right, that we can have, man, and the most valuable thing that we can invest in is this word, man, and having it within us, man. Let's go to Isaiah, all right, 24. All right, I'm get ready to close it out. This is Isaiah, okay, 24 and 10. It said the city of confusion is broken down, because America is just a madhouse, man. The majority of society is a madhouse of confusion. People, everything is confusion. Gender, relationship roles, everything just goddamn confusion, man. Food, everything is just confusion. Right and wrong, And it says every house is shut up that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And their true wine that they're going to be crying for is this word, this understanding, man. Okay? And the city of confusion is broken down. All this convenience that this society used to going to be broken down. It said every house going to be shut up. People not going to be able to move around like they used to. Like you can, it's Friday now. You can leave on Friday, get on the plane, go to your cousin's house in LA, go see your other cousin in Las Vegas, then come back to where you at. Okay, no, that's going to be shut up. You ain't going to be able to move around like that. Okay? And you're going to be stuck with who you are and the understanding you got, and you going to have to make decisions based off that. Okay? But that's why the Most High hand is stretched out to his people, man. And showing that wine, all right, is talking about this knowledge, man. Okay? This Isaiah 55 and 1 says, ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters. And see, this that time to do that now. This that grace period to do that now. Come ye to the waters, and he that have no money, come ye buy and eat. Yeah, come buy wine and milk without money and without price. This is the time now. Okay? You don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is sacrifice your time. That's how you buy this truth, man, by sacrificing your time. Okay? But it compared to what? To wine. Okay? The milk are things of what? Nourishment, man. All right? The waters. You see? So this is the time that we're in. Okay? Prepare, for some major moves to be made off of this off this event, all right, off this new narrative they got. And one of those events could possibly be the famine of the word, man. So take advantage now. We gotta take advantage now. So Lord, will you edify till next time I say shalom.